The Eurasian Wigeon is an elegant bird with a rufous brown head that sets it apart from its nearest relative, the American Wigeon. The American Wigeon is a duck that is found across North America. Compared to the range map for the Eurasian Wigeon, which only shows up in North America in winter in selected areas of the US, Mexico, and Western Canada, there are no records of it breeding in North America. In winter, wigeons in Puget Sound seem to prefer grazing wet grasslands or marshes, or surface feeding on freshwater ponds and lakes. Occasionally, we find them on our inland saltwater areas. We have noticed their favorite method of dining is grazing in open fields. Until a predator such as this immature eagle shows up, then they quickly retreat to the nearby pond where there is safety in the overhanging willows. When we see a flock of wigeons, the first thing we do is check carefully for a rufous brown head. Here is a side-by-side comparison. Other differences include a buffy cream forecrown instead of white, and a more grayish body for the Eurasian. The male Eurasian gives a loud whistle compared to the more squeaky toy sound of the American Wigeon. There's one more observation on this particular bird that is worth noting. There's a slight green patch behind the eye that may suggest to some a degree of hybridization. But from what I have found, this is acceptable in a pure Eurasian Wigeon. But when the green appears as a stripe, or the rufous brown becomes a stripe like the American, then it is probably a hybrid. The Eurasian Wigeon is a bird that breeds in the northern parts of Europe, Russia, and Asia. There is no record of breeding in North America. Likewise, American Wigeons breed only in western Canada and Alaska and a few northwestern states. So where does the hybridization take place? And why do some Eurasian Wigeons even winter in North America? And why do some places regularly get just one or two Eurasian visitors year after year? This is but a few of the questions about this beautiful and fascinating bird.